Good morning, everybody, or should I say good afternoon, since it is 2:05 on a Thursday. It is July 7th, 2022, if you didn't know. That's the year I'm in. So, the thing is, I was on hiatus for a while, and I kind of want to get back into making comics as soon as possible. And that is the goal for today. So today's Thursday, and my main goal is to work on the comic and all, line art and all that good stuff. I don't think I'll finish line arting today because I'm still getting back into the groove of making comics and all. But it is what it is. But before we can even get to working on the comic, I have to go to the bank because they got my address wrong for my card. And I need to fix that because I'm opening up another account. Whatever, you don't care. Let's go to the bank. Look at the freaking size of this thing. My window net has a little hole in it and they keep coming out and I want them to go away! Don't mind my scratched up screen, but we're back home. It is now 3:19 p.m. Uh-oh. So after I came back from my little excursion, I did more than just getting my address changed and getting coffee and whatnot, but you don't care, it's whatever. I started back on line art for my comic, and I had to resketch quite a few panels of the episode because honestly, they look like hot garbage. If I had to be honest, but it happens when you come back to a project after a while and you look at your old work and you're like, wow, I can't believe I thought that this looked good when it looks like trash. And yeah, also along with doing line art, I was working on writing in my Notion and whatever else I was doing. I don't know. It was a lot of stuff I was doing. Good lord, it's been so long since I've done this. I don't even remember how I had my layers set up. Oh goodness, what a nightmare. Hold on, give me a moment. The way I do my layers is that I have this auto action which makes folders, and then I have folders inside those folders, but the auto actions don't really work well when you want to make folders inside of folders, but it is what it is. I will eventually find a better way to do it. Honestly, I was just thinking of making a default... Yeah, there we go. I figured it out. Making a default file and then just loading up my stuff in there. But, auto actions work well for me right now. I'll make the default file later. But anyways, back to the comic work. Let's go. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Need more boxy. Now, look at how much better that is. Like, take this, and then take this. Like, miles apart. Miles and miles apart. So I think I'm just gonna have to redo this whole panel. Yeah. Okay, okay. I was afraid this would happen. This is gonna be a theme until I get to the most recent sketches I did, which I paid a bit more attention to, but it's what it is. It's what it is. Alright, I'll see you. It's at these moments when I wonder, am I doing too much? Is all this complicated sketching and resketching too much for a comic? Like, I know I'm supposed to be precious with my time and all, but like... I can't help myself. I can't help myself, And it just keeps spiraling. And sometimes I'm like, maybe I should stop here. Maybe I should stop here. Like, doing these sketches, I'm like, okay, this sketch is good enough. It's good enough. Let go. Let go, Nikki. Let go. Hi. Happy Monday morning. It is Monday morning. You might be wondering, hey, Nikki, what happened to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? I'm gonna tell you a whole lot of nothing happened. Heyo. But I thought I had an 8.5 hour shift on Friday, but then my boss bumped it up and I had a 9.5 hour shift. So Friday was pretty much a no-go for any work. Saturday and Sunday I was tired since I was also working those days as well, and I was like dead exhausted. So today we're gonna be playing catch up. Luckily I don't have work today, and something pretty exciting is coming today. So it's a fun day today, and all that I have planned right now is to pretty much just work on the comic and I don't know, maybe do some coding. I I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's the plan. Let's go. Doing line art is probably like one of my most favorite parts of the comic process, to be honest. It's just so I just like how it looks so much, and I have such a fun time doing it, and it's just been so long that I've just forgotten that I love doing this. Something about line art is it's just like the first time when a project or like a page or whatever starts to look like something I can not something I can show people, but it starts to look finished. It starts to feel like an actual thing. Whereas like when you're sketching and whatever, it doesn't feel like you're making anything really. But once you start line arting and once you start like coloring, it's like, wow, I'm actually doing it. I'm doing it. I think that's might be I think that's like one of the things that I really like about it. But maybe that's just me. But I don't really know. It just feels really good. Especially because I like line arting in general. I think that's what helps a lot. You know, I had this really good thing before I stopped drawing for a while where I was getting like really quick at doing line art and coloring and all of that in pages, but now I'm kind of I think I kind of lost it a bit because it's a bit harder for me to get things done as quickly as I used to because I have quite a complicated style. I mean, it's not the most complicated thing in the world, but comparatively, I chose something that's a bit more time consuming. So my remedy for that is to just get good. It's just to get quicker at doing stuff. But and I had a good track of that, you know, until I took my cute little break. Now I'm not nearly as quick. You know, it's just another learning opportunity. I've got ideas now that I can implement to make me quicker, but it's just gonna take a bit of time. But it is what it is. But yeah. Oh, if you have been keeping up with In Your Dreamscape, which you should, I highly recommend it. Otherwise, don't watch this video. Why are you watching? There's so many spoilers here. But one of the upcoming scenes we're gonna see, I think it's in a few episodes actually, is one of the scenes that I've been looking forward to since ever since I probably wrote the script. I've been looking forward to it for so long, and I'm like, it's coming, the moment is coming, ah. But I don't know, it's a lot of pressure, I guess, on myself to get it right. Even though I know nobody else holds this expectation, I just really want to do it good, do it well, do it right, pretty much. No idea how excited I am for this. Oh my gosh. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Oh! Sorry, it's so dark in here. Ta-da! It's a box. But actually, it's come on, don't embarrass me like that. Open up. Give me a moment. How in the world? Oh. Oh my god. Uh-oh. What's all this? Hold on. Sorry, hold on. This is humiliating. Look at these setup instruction plug in the computer. Thanks, HP. I appreciate it. So, sorry, I'm really bad at this. But, this is the exciting thing I might have mentioned earlier. I have a new computer! Come on. Ta-da! It's, hold on. Oh my gosh, this is humiliating. Here. Ignore that. My first unboxing. Wow. Isn't that cute? Hold on, let me get it out and then I'll tell you guys the specs. So this is my new baby. I mentioned it earlier in this video. It is a 15.6 inch HP, 32 gigs RAM, 1 terabyte storage. I know, I outdid myself. AMD Ryzen 7 something. Should be good. It should be good. Yeah. This is exciting. I'm broke now, so that's not fun. Anyways, back to the video, I guess. I don't know. I'll have to set this up, so I don't know how soon I'll be using it, but isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Anyways, that's all. Bye. Alright, now before I got too excited about the new computer, which I was super excited about, by the way, I had to go drop off my mom's phone at her workplace, and she left it to me for the day so that I could let the delivery man in when he dropped off the package and all that. You know how it is, whatever. So I go off to her workplace, and I wait for about an hour while she finishes her stuff, doesn't see my calls go through. It's whatever, and then I come home, and then I realize, shoot, there's a lot of stuff I have to do. I have to clean the bathroom, wash the dishes, and I'll later have to do laundry. But before I do laundry and everything, I have to first go shopping. So that's like, what, 4 more things on my to-do list, and I didn't even get to work on the comic that much. Yup. This is usually how days go for me, you know? You plan one thing, and then it doesn't happen. Anyways, I don't know, let's cram in some comic work and do some life stuff, I guess.
On-screen area, Webtoon, and then you can also take care of the settings. I have it at a 1 by 2 height, and that has worked for me. So I think I want GN to be facing.
Good morning, everybody. It's currently 11:35, Wednesday, July 13th, and I got work starting at 1 today till 8:30, so I figured I should get some work done on the comic earlier in the day, because by the time I get home, it's probably not gonna happen, or at least not much is gonna happen. And some of you might be wondering, some of you might be thinking, Nikki, what's the deal? How come you don't work on your comic every single day? Well, I would love to work on my comic every single day. I have other projects I have to do. I have to also avoid burnout. Mainly, I have a few novels I'm writing right now, and I'm planning out some stuff for the comic in the future. But in a sense, I'm working on my comic every day, but it is not always drawing. Or I'm working on other projects, because, you know, I need to diversify the things I work on every day. Otherwise, I simply will just burn out. If that makes sense. Yeah. And today's plan is to do some text bubbles, and I don't know. I can't finish the line art while I'm going to work like 7.5 hours today, so I'll just play it by ear and see how it goes. Oh no, the tongue.